Human connection is the heartbeat of progress. Welcome to the Connections Revolution. In a world that often feels disconnected, this movement celebrates the power of relationships. At Global Clusters, we are here to foster meaningful connections that go beyond the surface. Connections that inspire, support, and unite. By prioritizing empathy, active listening, and shared experiences, we can create a culture of care and belonging. Together, we build networks that strengthen communities and transform lives. Think about it. Every handshake, every smile, every conversation holds the potential to change someone's world. When we embrace the Connections Revolution, we make every relationship a step toward unity. So this is your moment to join the movement that changes the world, one act of compassion at a time. Visit theglobalclusters.org to be part of the Connection Revolution. Stay tuned for the latest updates, events, and insights. Remember, every meeting, every connection matters. Together, we can make humanity thrive. Connect, empower, thrive.
The floor is yours, man.
Okay. Good evening, good afternoon to everyone and to the ambassador observing usual protocols. I send my greetings to him, his dear wife and family, and to all Clusterians. I'm happy to be on board this hour to at least talk to us and encourage us, because it's all about encouragement. It's all about positivity. It's all about hearing the right thing, knowing how to hear accurately, knowing how to connect accurately, then knowing how to talk accurately, knowing how to exhibit our persona, our characters, knowing how to exhibit all those values and standards that we have given ourselves, those values of life. So today, I want to encourage each and every one of us to tune in. First of all, ask, what network of life do you tune into? Some will tune into the network of life that is very busy. Some will tune into the network of life that is not, in fact, no connection. The network issue, unstable network, as it is when we operate our phones. That is how it is with our own lives in the practical. When you wake up in the morning and you are positive and you move about doing the things that you need to do and doing them accurately, doing them well, I would say, you have tuned in properly and you have tuned in well. And if you are on the other side, waking up, not feeling good about yourself, just thinking, hissing, coming up with negative thoughts, getting negative thoughts into your day's activities, I would say you have a very bad network. Your network connection is very bad. So what do we do by default to ourselves? What do we say to ourselves? Many times on this podcast, I've come up with similar talks like this, because the truth is, the life we live now, it's a life that is so fast. It's a life that is like the web of a spider. If you don't carefully pick them one by one, you might miss it. You might be caught in that web of life. So we should learn to tune in and tune out. And we remember that God, our Creator, made us. He has all our times and seasons. We don't look at what A is doing, B is doing, and we want to pursue what A is doing. Go after your own dreams. Go after your aspirations. Motivate yourself. When nobody is there to encourage you, encourage yourself. The Bible says, and Joseph and David encouraged himself in the Lord. That was why he was able to pull down the giant. If you look at what life has for us today, no man, no woman will want to step out of their comfort zone. We would not even be able to do anything. But we must know that every challenge put before us, every obstacle, they are not meant to be there forever. It's just for a time. And when you face challenges headlong, you conquer. Nobody goes into a battle with their hands folded. You are armed. And now the battle of life, your weapon is your thought. Your weapon is what you tune into. So if you are the type who is tuned on so negatively, I'll tell you, tune out. God has not finished with man yet. He just started. Don't look at what others have achieved. And you say, especially the way the year has gone this season, we go like, oh, it's almost December. Well, I don't know what I've achieved. It's been this, it's been that. My brother, my sister, fellow custodians, and those listening in, don't give up. Don't write your story and edit it without proofreading, without the prefix, without dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Don't rule yourself out or don't tune out, because my word today is tuning in and tuning out. So I would encourage each and every one of us not to look back. Don't saddle yourself with the things of the world, with the thoughts of the world or what is going on, because half of what you see, you will not want to be in that person's shoes. It's very easy for us to say, oh, that man is making it, if I were in his shoes. But you don't know if the capacity that man has, you have it, or if the capability to hold on, if you have the stamina to stay on. So I will advise us that we should not look at what life is throwing at us. They say when life throws you lemon, you make lemonade out of it. There are a lot of things going around in the world today. Nothing is sure, nothing is certain, but remember, your life is very paramount. You must take care of your health. You must take care of yourself. You must reach out to people. You must be able to encourage yourself and encourage people around you. Don't keep it in. Don't box in. Don't box in your thoughts. Box them out, especially when they are negative. Because the more you store negative thoughts inside you, the more unhealthy you become, the more polluted you become, the more toxic you become. But when you free your mind and you allow your mind to be free, that is when there is room for positivity to come in. That is when you have room for ideas. That is when something just drops. No man is an island. So let's begin to tune in into the right direction. Don't use your attitude to tune yourself out of where destiny has taken you to or is taking you to. Don't take yourself out of the bigger picture, because the God who walks behind the scene has you saved as his screensaver. He's there watching over you, seeing you, knowing that you will need all your desires, all that you request for. Then the ones the Lord knows you don't need, they might not come your way. So please, let us be careful. Don't be the one to set your own personal exams. Don't be the one that would mark them. Instead, let the creator of the universe set you up. Be mindful of your thought lines. Be mindful the path you're towing. Talk to people, share ideas, pour out your heart, speak to someone. Someone is there ready to hear you. You can pick a fellow clusterian and share what you're going through. The ambassador who created this platform has a large heart. They cannot listen to you, or he doesn't have the time. He has people around him, people who are vast, people who are psychologically gifted, people who are good in counseling. Don't listen to you. You probably don't need a whole fish on your table. You just need for someone to show you how to fish. You just need someone to tune you in into the right network. You just need to be in a place where it will happen. The world is so fragile now, so fragile in humanity, so fragile that the race of life has become a do or die thing. No wonder today there are a lot going on with the human body. Sicknesses we never heard of during our our foreparents or ancestors' times. We hear of them now, even with modern technology. Be mindful of where you gather your news. Be mindful of the crowd you're working with. Be mindful of the people you see, especially in the social media family. Families are close-knit together. Family shares the good, the bad times. Family encourages. Family never flaunts. Families are humble, humbly built to be able to hold on institutions. But when you find yourself on the wrong side of the network of life, you are tuned away completely, especially in the social media. Some people live their lives right there. Everything is put out there. Everything. There's no nothing that is personal anymore. Nothing, everything is put out there. I'm not saying social media is, technology is a blessing, but let's be mindful, because at the end of the day, you might be within that well of garbages, and you just see yourself carried away for nothing, stressing yourself, giving yourself thumbs down because Mr. A just passed you with a flashy car, or you don't know how he did it. God's time is always the best. He has his timing for everyone. He knows what is best for you. Don't give up. I'll tell you, don't put a full stop where God has put in a comma for you. Your story just started. It's not about your age. It's not about what you have achieved. It's not about where you are coming from. It's not about what you know. It's not about the things of the world. It's about Him who created you wonderfully and fearfully. He knows the times. He knows the season. He knows when it is ripe for you to have that thing. I mean, if you decide to go buy a Mercedes Benz for a young child who is 16 years old or 15 years old, he or she might not even know the value. That is how our God is with us. He gives you at the time when He knows you need it. He does it best, better than you think, and more than you think. Let's not be in a hurry. A lot have hurried themselves out of this world. A lot have given themselves to failure. They are just sold to failure. They are sold to the wrong network of life. They tune out easily. And there's nothing you tell such people. Their mindset is polluted. Their mindset is gone haywire. And when you're doing this, remember that the human body psychologically, anatomically, remember that the human structure isn't your design. You are not the architect of your life. You are not the designer of your life. God our Father did. He knows how He made everyone. He did not make, He made us in His image and likeness. We all know. But at times, seasons are in His hands. He's got you, He's got me, He's got everyone, He's got everybody listening in now. Just keep your trust in your Creator. Keep your trust where you are presently. That no matter the hardship, no matter the hard times, they don't last forever. For every dark tunnel, there's a light ahead. In fact, it becomes brighter. It is night, and it is night. But when morning comes, it is morning, it is morning. The sun will shine. So remember that your day and your nights have moments. Yes, darkness will come, but light stays. So whatever your thoughts, whatever your dreams, it is never too late. Don't give up. Don't flip your page. Don't discard your books of life. Don't discard all the ideas you have. Don't isolate yourself. The world needs you. You are very important. The fact that your family sees you every day, they can speak with you. You can speak with them. They call you brother, they call you sister, they call you daddy, they call you mommy. That's the biggest gift. The gift of life is the greatest gift God has given to man. So why will I run helter-skelter? Because the world has set a tuned system that is more of tuning out. Look at the picture. See yourself in a bigger screen. See yourself as someone who is going to make it. Speak to yourself, encourage yourself, love yourself. Don't stress yourself, because stress is a silent killer. So, of what use will it be? You cannot change the times and season, only God. So why not be positive? Tune into life. Tune into the good things of life. Tune into loving. Tune into kindness. Tune into empathy. Tune into compassion. Don't be a writer of your destiny. The Grand Commander, who is God Himself, wrote your destiny. You are a masterpiece. You are beautiful. You are a wonder to the world. You are a wonder to your family. The smiles you bring in every day, the love you share, money can't buy. These are the thoughts we should carry inside, especially as the year is coming to an end. Let's be grateful. Yes, we've not made anything. Somebody says, oh, I've not sold anything. I've not been able to make anything. The year is going to an end again. Business didn't come out well. Oh, I still can't find a job. Please, I beg of you. Hard times don't last forever. When the going gets tough, that is when miracles happen. That is when the big break comes. Be inspirational. Be intentional in your thinking. Tune in into the right channels. There are a variety of channels you can tune into. You can tune into the channel of love, tune into the channel of empathy, tune into the channel of being graceful, tune into the channel of joy, tune into the channel of laughter. Laughter is medicine. Tune into the things that will just keep you going. Lighten up somebody's mood, because as you lighten somebody's mood, you feel lighter. The weight of life can be taken off just by smiling every day, just by speaking positive words, or reading books, or reading inspirational books that can encourage you. Sit down and begin to think, what can I do? Thank God for the certificate revolution. where every man, every woman is encouraged. Be your thinking box. Be a think tank. Be full, never be empty. When you tune on to the right sources of life, you can never be empty. But when you tune into the wrong sources of life, that is when you're tuning out, and that is when you just feel not only empty but dry. Please, I would round up by telling each and every one of us today to square up, to look up, to be so trusting, believe in yourself, believe you can make it, speak words of life. Speak words of life into those dry places you feel that are around you. Go out there. You have a lot in you. You are a powerhouse. You are a hand lifter. You are an encourager. Go out there. You are a fighter who never loses any battle. Go out there and be victorious. Go out there and be a winner. And together, we will all be glad that at the end of the day, the tide of life never swallowed anyone. We must not allow it. It may come, the tides may come, but remember, there's someone greater than you and I who made us, who is a storm stiller. He is the one who would do and undo. God is the one who will wake up and decide to say, today, I'm lifting this person up from nowhere to somewhere. So why will I write myself off? When I know that the creator of the universe has not started with me yet. Speak life. Speak words that are encouraging. Flip through the pages of the social media, Facebook, Instagram, be wise. Know that all that glitter is no gold. It's all bling, bling, bling. When you have so much blinging, the blinging feels like they can blind. See through all those bling, 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 bling. Don't take anybody's story for it. Veto every story that you see. It's not every news out there that you jump into. The good thing still sells. Tune out from the bad things and tune into the good things of life. Look ahead. Know that your good days are right in front of you, that your future is bright, that everything that is marked and labeled with your name will be delivered. Your parcel of success will be delivered. Your parcel of victory will be delivered. So intentionally go out there. Be a crusader of good things. Share good ideas. Reach out to people you know. Love them. Quit being hateful or hurtful. Never count, because they say love does not count the wrongs. If you truly love, you don't look at what your neighbor has done or what somebody in the family had done to you. No, 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 no. Love never counts hurt, never counts hate. Intentionally connect with people with with the agape love, with the love of mankind, because we were all created to go higher in life. Don't give yourself a level. The sky is no longer the limit. You can go above. You can do many good things. Never say never. You started something, a project today, and there are aches and pains. Remember, it will be beautiful. Those are the stories that makes a book the bestseller. Be the bestseller of your life. Be your best seller. So remember who you are, the masterpiece, wonderfully and fearfully made, the one who can bring down obstacles and challenges and still forge ahead. The one who falls and gets up is the real man. The one who has gone through life so tough and comes out unruffled is the gentleman, is the man blessed, is the man endowed from the beginning to the end. So I will close with this by telling us to tune in to the right connections of life. Tune into the good things of life. Tune into doing the real things that will promote and alleviate sufferings around you. Tune into the things that will make you learn. Tune into the things that will be so motivational and educational, inspirational. Tune into those things and tune away completely from those other vices, other negative things. Log into life. Log in intentionally and log out completely from those things that are not of life, that are not profitable, that at the end of the day, your race, your struggle is not how far, it's how well. That is what life is. That the people you're traveling with today and you see them ahead of you, remember, your race is not competitional. Your race is just for you and you alone. Don't look back, look ahead, and be the one that you have been called to be. There is no duplicate of who I am. I'm the original Colette. Just like Mr. Fares is the original Fares. Just like Mr. Tennessee is the original Tennessee. There's no counterfeit. We were all made with different forms of gifts, different timings in life. And the way it works out for Mr. Tennessee is not the way it will work out for Miss Colette. We all have a due season. So let's give it all to humanity. Let's give it all to winning. Let's give it all to those good things of life. that will keep us on the right path. May God continue to order all our steps. And as the year runs, we pray that God Almighty will keep each and every family, that we will all celebrate the year and the new year after and other years. In Jesus' name. Thank you all so much. God bless you.
Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. Collect for that wonderful section of the accurate connection revolution. Say, let us do it all for humanity. Let's do it all for humanity. Let's engage in inspirational things. You know, let's engage in things that will take our nation from where it is to where it ought to be. Let us engage in the global clusters. Let's engage in nation building. This is the third training we are doing today in the global clusters. And we know a lot of people might be busy, but endeavor to watch and share. Um, the place of building the right social capital, what it can give you, money cannot buy it. Place of credible relationship, credibility, you know, performing an exercise that add value to humanity. It's attract. It's like you're calling onto um, a cell in every human being. When you perform humanity activities, you are actually calling into a cell in every human being. There is something in every human being called an hormones that promote humanity, oxytocin. I may not get the spelling too well, but there is an hormone that promotes humanity. So anytime you engage in an humanitarian activity, you are calling it in them, and they don't have any choice. Every natural human being submits to it. Every human being submits to this hormone. Like once you call it out, so if you want to have quality and accurate connections, what our O O one is saying today is that engage in humanitarian activities. It's a way of engaging, it's a way of connecting accurately, it's a way of building the right social capital. Today I was in some offices today here in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and it is because of the humanitarian work of the global clusters that took me there. And the, the top people, the who is who in that office, it resonated with them, and they identified with the platform. And this is just what, the O O one is saying. Even if you were not born with money, you're not born with connection, my story and your story might be the same. Maybe currently you are homeless. Maybe currently you are just picking up gradually. Go and engage in humanitarian activities, is what we're saying. Volunteer into different kind of clusters. An idle hand, they say, is a devil's workshop. Engage yourself, you know, in something that advances humanity forward. Anytime you do this, you are not just connecting the right connection, you're sowing into life, and you're sowing into the world, you're sowing into this earth. And guess what? Earth will not owe you a dime. Earth will take cognizance of every of your seeds. Every activities we engage in on this planet Earth, Earth takes note. And Earth is like a woman. It does not, it will, by the time it will release it back to you, it does not release it in same measure. It multiplies. She multiplies back to you. The planet Earth will definitely multiply back to you. And that is why we're bringing to the subconsciousness of everyone in any community listening to us right now that nation building, it's a collective effort. Nation building is not one person's effort. It is not the president effort alone, neither it is the governor effort alone, or the local government, or the councillors, or all the political appointees alone. But nation building is a collective effort, is everyone's responsibility. In the B2B meeting today, I was saying you cannot complain in a society that you are not adding value to. What is the value that ma, you are adding to this our current society? What value are you adding to it? Ask yourself, how are you supporting somebody? How are you supporting humanity? Today, we have been taught how to get some sort of natural connections. Some connections will come, people will just find you interesting. They will find you, you know, that you should always be around them. They will always want you around. Why will people always want you around? There is something you must carry. There is something that has to be in you. And that is why we're saying when you engage in humanity revolution, when you engage in the accurate connection revolution through being part of an humanity activities, it's a no-brainer. It's the real deal. It is the real deal. People that have done it in time past, go and check those that have engaged in humanitarian work. They are always having a great connections. Yes, because humanitarian engaging in humanitarian work is like you're calling everybody's soul together. So when you call them, you're speaking, your action is speaking louder than your words because you engage in humanitarian activities. When you engage in humanitarian activities, by the time they took me to one of the offices to see one of the directorate, that Oga said, I have seen you. Immediately they send me your letter, I have seen you. Just consummate it. Consummate what I saw online. And that is what we're talking about. Your activities, your humanitarian activities, when you do it, it speaks very loud. When people now see you as a physical human being, They will only need for you to consummate it. That's all. Just let us hear from you to confirm that what we are listening to online is not AI, it's not artificial intelligence. You understand? It's the real deal. And by the time they hear you speak one or two, they confirm that. They confirm the value. One of them said, no, you are more than a doctor. You should be a professor. Do you understand? And that is what we're talking about. Your humanitarian activities is not a spectator call. Every human being should engage in humanitarian activities for accurate connection. Every human being on earth should engage in humanitarian activities for accurate connections. For accurate and quality connections, everybody should engage in humanitarian activities. And that is what we are saying today. Hammering on. That is what we are saying. That is what the 001 accurate connection revolution of the global cluster is saying today. That is what we are hammering on. So if you are watching us on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube, or this thing, maybe they have, by the time we turn it to a review, you are listening to it, we want you to add your voice. Add your own voice to it. Add your own comments to it. We want you to add your own comments. We want you to to comment as to the discussion of the day. It's intellectual activities. Okay. Good evening. It is intellectual activities. It's an intellectual movement. It's a movement that every one of us needs to take serious. We have checked it. This is the way forward for us. This is the way forward for all of us. All of us, this is the way forward. This is the way forward for all of us. Every one of us. This is the way forward. It's a no-brainer. It's the real deal for everybody. It's the way forward. We don't have any other thing to do again. We don't have anything to do than what we are talking about. If we really desire a developed society, this is what we need to do. Every one of us needs to do this. Everybody needs to engage in what we're talking about. We will not just leave it to one person, and we must not be tired about it. It must not be something that we are tired about. It must not be something that we say, I've been doing it, but some people, they are ungrateful. They will not do this. They will not do that. No, we must keep doing it. We must be adding our own value. We must continue. We must not stop at any time. We must not stop. It is not something for us to stop. We must be making sure that we are telling others to join us. It's accurate connection of the global clusters. Every young person should be part of this movement. This is where we use words to mold our lives. This is where we use words to mold our lives. It is not a spectator call. It is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. It is what everyone should believe in. It is what everyone should do. So we are not joking about it. It is not something that we're joking about. It is not something we are joking about. We are not, taking it lightly at all. We have seen the right paths. Yes, it might take a while for it to resonate with everybody, but every forward thinker on this earth that we have ever met have said this is the real deal, and it resonated, and it is the way forward. And that is why we're leaving no stone unturned to ensure that we take it to the moon. So if you're watching on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, we want you to join this intellectual movement. It's the first intellectual movement where we come and talk to ourselves. Everything we become today, everything that is this man that you're seeing today, is as a result of submitting myself to quality and accurate learning. There's no two ways about it. Today, we have learned something. We have collect something from Mommy Collect. And what did we collect? He said, engage in things that inspire people. Engage in humanitarian activities. This is the reason why you are a human being. The essence of your existence on earth is to engage in humanitarian activities. Yes, that is the reason. A lot of us put frivolities. Oh, I'm on this earth to marry. I'm on this earth to give back to children. All of those things are aftermath gain. The real reason, the real why is to complement one another. You are here to complement the other human beings and even animals and even both living and non-living things that you meet on earth. We are all here to complement everything we meet on earth. And that is why Mommy Collect has said today, engage in things that are inspiring. Engage in things that will resonate with everybody that is listening to you. Engage in things that people will know that this is what dying for. This is what staying for. If this is what they will put my name on, and for the rest of my life. Yes. So, in case you don't know, I see how my life has been, and if my life can be like this, I believe every young person, I can resonate with your story. Whether you are homeless now, or whether you are struggling in one way or the other, whether you are struggling to put yourself together, struggling to pay school fees, I want to tell you the global cluster is here to give you
or the right morale, the right support, the right words. This is the ground. You cannot be even on our YouTube channel and start listening to the short reviews and not get something out of it. So having said that, every clusterian online, we want you to add your own voice. And I want to special thanks to the 001, accurate connection revolution of the global clusters. Uh, Mommy, a lot is happening, which I will equally call you and tell you, on the phone. There is this is resonating with the presidency, is resonating with some federal government commission already, and they are saying, wow, let us see how we can, adopt this and all of that. And it's giving us, the right zeal to move on. It's giving us the right enthusiasm to move on. And you as a person, you have been a supporter of everything good, and you have an eagle eye. Yeah, when you are a prophetess, so you are always, you when you see something, you say, no, you don't even know what you're doing. There was a day you were talking, and you were talking from another realm. I was like, where is this words coming from, Mommy Colette? Mommy Colette was like, you don't even understand. You are creating another breed of revolutionists, redefining what revolution is really is. And as you were saying that thing, it was eating my soul. And that is why when you engage, you know, when you engage in humanity activities, is the best things. It gives you the zeal. You need to see people coming around, donating their time. These are people that are big. They will say, no, the colonel said, I want to be part of this, had me to everything. Do you understand? People that matters in the society said, no. Even the the DG said, no, this is what we want. No, we don't just want to talk about our own field alone, but we want something for all of the youth. We cannot tell you to stop crime and not give you work. We must give you work, and that is what the global cluster is giving. Any youth that is, if you are a clusterian today and you tell me you are broke because you don't have a job, I can tell you you are a lazy clusterian. You are not even a clusterian. You are not a clusterian. Any clusterian that is in the global cluster that is telling me, there is no money, it's because you are lazy. You don't want to work. We have so many works. We have so many clusters we have created. We have even created our own Airbnb. There is work for you. Get somebody to rent, make money, real money. We have real estate opportunity. We have graphics opportunity. Go and learn something. Go and sabi something and use your skill to do something. So you cannot tell me you are a clusterian. Either you are a registered member or you are a member that even listen to our program every day and tell me that I don't have a job. It's because you don't want to work. I put it to you. And that will resonate with our late former president that said, you are lazy. And that is what it is. There's no anything out there. So come to the global clusters. We don't, even if you don't have a dime, be ready to work. Be ready to be sincere. Bring your genuine interest in building yourself. And, submit yourself to the right learning. And that is why the global cluster is like a school, a place where we do about 11 trainings every week. 11 trainings every week. On Monday, from the mind surgery to the survival strategies in the new normal, same Monday, to humanity revolution on Tuesday, to genuine love revolution on Wednesday, to ARE on Thursday between 12 and 1, to B2B meeting, B2B, business to business, everybody bringing out their business and connecting. I've connected to somebody today. You understand? On B2B between 2 and 3, to accurate connection that we are inside right now. Accurate connection revolution. that tells you that the best wealth you should create is social wealth. And today, our 001 has told us that we should engage in humanity activities. And that is the only way out for us to get connected to quality and accurate connection. So it's a no-brainer. Tomorrow, we are going to be having certificate revolution. On Saturday, we're going to be having security section revolution by retired Colonel Michael Bengalshi. In the evening, we're going to having accurate knowledge and information revolution by Professor Oladipupo Adebayo, the current dean of Unilag. And on Sunday, we're going to be having people-to-people revolution. It's a no-brainer. You cannot be here and tell me that you don't have anything. And we have so many products and services in the marketplace for you to engage in. You want to engage? There is a woman that is the 001 frozen food that started with brokerage. Now she's turning hundreds of millions. So if you know you want to grow legally, come. We are embracing you. The free Spark Up will be launched next week, and everybody will be able to log into it. We're finalizing everything. So we have created a digital community whereby everybody can even log in for free now, apart from the pay one. The reason why people could not log in for the pay one is because we pay people every day, and the monetization comes from the membership and the business we do. But you can equally be monetized from the free one when you have 3,000 followers or connections. You become a Spark Uber. This one will make you a Spark Uber. Then you can migrate to become a clusterian. You understand? So the one we have already, everyone there, they are all clusterians. And now we have created Spark Up, a digital Spark Up, where you can be a Spark Uber. You can be sparking good things out of each other. Spark it out. You understand? There's nothing any white person is doing that you cannot do as a black man. You can even do it better. Having said that, I will not want to bug you with much rhetorics. Our time is fast spent. Special thanks to the 001 Accurate Connection Revolution. Thanks for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. And special thanks to every clusterian that is participating in one cluster or the other. I want to appreciate Clusterian Tendency for all you do to contribute positively to humanity, and all of the 001s in this revolution that are upholding the North Central Coordinator, that is Clusterian Joy, Ilya. Thanks for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. Having said that, I want to draw the curtain today by asking, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We're not just a social media platform with a marketplace with the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa. And I also want to mention this under the ARE concept, that we have, one of our property in Arepo, about 200 acres. And currently 2 acres out of it is going for a pro bono price, a pro bono price. In Arepo now, our journalist estate, one plot is going for almost 60 million. But the place we're talking about in Arepo is about 3 to 5 minutes drive from journalist estate, and it's currently going for 30 million naira. But for a smart investor that is currently listening to me, you can actually take advantage of that for half the price, 15 million naira. And instead of paying, the documentation fee of 3 million, you pay just 1.5 million. So 15 million outright purchase. Or if you want to break the payment within 6 to 12 months, you can do 20 million naira. So it's a no-brainer. It's a good investment for every smart investor. And don't forget, you must own a farm, because we cannot say we are hungry and nobody is owning one farm or the other. We must farm. You come together, farm for your community. Even if you don't own a land, the Global Cluster own a land through Goodness Investment Limited, and you can use it to farm. And we can allow you to farm on people's land and you guys can, share the proceed of what you have farmed. Again, we have a place in Sagam Interchange for 1.3 million per plot. Don't miss it. All of these great opportunity are actually available. Having said that, we're cutting here today, and we want to say let's meet tomorrow at the certificate revolution. Being keep impacting people around you and being a nation builder. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.